PEMF mat. I know I should have brought this up earlier in the podcast, but I'm very interested in that. That is something I've not done, but you have been talking about this more, or maybe I know if you did, I'm hearing it more from you, but you were one of the only guys, to my knowledge, in my circle of circles that are talking about this PEMF mat. So what is it?
You know, every one of the professional athletes that I work with, all of what I would call the superhuman athletes that I work with, I all have them using a PEMF mat. So let me preface it by saying that you can get very similar results by taking your shoes off and touching the surface of the earth. Earthing and grounding is a very real thing. We discharge into the earth. The earth has a magnetic field. It's called a low Gauss current. This is a measurable field. You can actually look at your cellular biology pre and post touching the surface of the earth, and you can see dynamic changes even in your blood chemistry before and after touching the surface of the earth. So I want to preface this by saying that because my intention is not to just sell a bunch of PEMF mats. If you have the budget for it, however, you can buy a pulse electromagnetic field mat, PEMF mat, which mimics the current from the surface of the earth, this PEMF field. I have one down the center of my bed. It gets both my wife and I. It goes out about 6 feet in either direction. I run it for 30 minutes before I go to sleep at night. You will wake up alkaline every morning, because remember, pH stands for potential hydrogen. It's the potential of hydrogen. It's a charge. pH is a charge. You cannot change the charge in the body by drinking alkaline water, right? So that essential water is it's great that it's essential water, but it won't change the pH of the blood, right? That's the biggest fallacy ever sold to the public. If you want to change the charge in the body, you run a low Gauss current through the body. So I think it's one of the most prolific things you can do for longevity, for anti-aging, for people that are really into bio-optimization, for cellular repair, to restoring what's called vasomotor activity in the body, the microvascular circulation in the body, which, by the way, is 70% of our circulation. 70% of the circulation in the human body is not done by the heart. The heart cannot reach 70% of our circulatory system. It shocks people when I say that, but it's patently true. The 70% of our circulation is done by something called the vasomotor. It's a peristaltic wave-like motion. It's like a snake swallowing a mouse. So the PEMF is very good for vasomotor activity. If you are a bodybuilder, if you're an athlete, if you put a lot of stress on your body, pulse electromagnetic field could be one of the best things that you do. They're not inexpensive. They're a few $1,000. But again, as soon as, in my opinion, as soon as you become marginally successful in life, you should start reinvesting back into your health. Right?